And we are live with the season finale of the 5-Minute Podcast. As always, I am your first host, Syonide, Tony. I do music, YouTube. You probably know me from that. And who is my second host with me today?
Hi, I'm Jdubbz, Jack. I also do YouTube on occasion and music and cats. Fun things.
You do cats? That's gross. Anyways,
cast
so you might cast. You might have noticed in the intro, I'm gonna show it again, that this is the off the clock edition. That's because for this very special finale, we are going off the clock. This is not the 5-minute podcast, it's the 10-minute podcast. Yes, we're going a grueling 5 extra minutes. So you're getting 2 times the content. All right, you ready?
2 times the content. Yeah.
All right, guys. And for the last time this season, the clock starts. 3, 2, 1, start.
And what better way to start a great podcast than a healthy debate?
Yes. All right,
Furries,
Jack.
Friend or foe?
I'm going to take a controversial stance here. I think they're friends. Well, Jack, what do you think about that?
I think they're foe.
So why do you think they're foe?
Moving on.
Okay.
To the next section. That is for the lovely thing for the furry community. Sonic the movie was kind of weird, right?
Yeah, Sonic the movie was kind of cringe. Can you give me your Hunter? No. Can you give me your best cringe face?
Bruh. Cringe.
Yeah, that's very cringe.
Thank you.
So
I think it's quite strange that the fans were able to bully an entire studio into reshooting their entire, well, not reshooting, but re-editing their whole movie to reanimate their main character.
Yeah, Ryan brings up a great point. Uganda Knuckles should have been in the Sonic movie. I think we can all agree.
I agree.
Moving on to our, wasn't it just a giant product placement?
For Olive Garden, yes. It was for Olive Garden.
For Olive Garden. Wait, what? Can you explain this?
There's an Olive Garden bit right at the end.
Well, we're all going to Olive Garden to celebrate. Woo!
Come on down to the Olive Garden.
All right, what is our next topic?
We're actually going to go on into another piece of Sonic trivia. Did you guys know there's 2 different works of fan fiction written by the same author that showcase Sonic and its great cast of characters, not only in high school, but then also in high school, but also if Sonic was sent back in time to kill Hitler, and then he finds out that he can't do that because his bloodline isn't strong enough to turn into a dragon, because Anne Frank, who he's related to, isn't as cool. So he tells Anne Frank to be cool, and then he throws Hitler into a volcano and kills him, and then comes back.
I knew that. So
I'm glad.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fan fiction. If you have not read it, you should. Anne Frank the Hedgehog. Yes, this is a real fan fiction. Jack is not making this up. This is real.
I'm not. It is unfortunately a very real fan fiction.
And as Rhinos1017 points out, this is the corruption arc section of the podcast. Speaking of corruption arc, we're gonna cut over to something that's not corrosive. We're gonna cut over to Jack and I tasked ourselves with solving something that has been plaguing the minds of Ohioans for years. What is the best parking lot in Columbus, Ohio? So we're going to cut over to that bit now.
Hey, I'm Syonide, and holding the camera is Jdubbz, and today we're going to be tier listing parking lots in Columbus, Ohio, where I live and where he lives.
Yeah.
Jack, what do you think of this parking lot?
It's a lot of... It's pretty big.
Jack, I think you and I are mutual agreement. From S to F tier, this is a solid A tier parking lot.
I agree, A tier.
Now you might be noticing, this is just the same shot from the parking lot we just ranked. That's because it's shut, not the place itself. The road itself is shut.
So we took a detour, and then the detour detoured us to a road that was also closed.
So that's an easy F tier. So we have an A tier parking lot and F tier parking lot. Where are we, Jack?
We are at a different parking lot. Cool things here. We've got a Kroger, and then we have nothing until Planet Fitness. Personally, I'd give this parking lot an out of 10.
A thumbs up out of 10, that's not a number. Without Hunan Lion, I'm gonna be honest, this would have been a C. We have to come to a mutual agreement.
Right.
And Jack bumped this up to a B with Hunan Lion. So, you know, this is a solid B entry. Not bad, not great. Give me a B.
B.
That was really bad.
We're back at another parking lot.
Oh my god, where are we this time?
Another, I just said that. Another parking lot.
Shut up.
Parking lot's got a lot of cool things. Over there, we have
There's a makeup store. Micro Center right there.
Just over there.
It is a beautiful
right
place.
next to it.
So I think we're looking at our only S-tier parking lot in Columbus. Would you agree with me, Jack?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes. We got an S-tier. You'll add music in post, right? Thank you, Jack and Tony, for that wonderful list. I hope you guys agreed with that. If you didn't agree with that, fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, where this is where a normal episode would end, but since this is a season finale, we're going an extra 5 minutes. Woo!
That we are extra
Yeah,
5,
extra
and we're
5.
gonna use it to talk about the Minecraft update. 361216156565656565656565 I don't think that's the update number, but everyone knows which one we're talking about.
Yes, exactly. Rick has donated $1. No, it's the Tommy and Jimmy show.
It's the Tommy and Jimmy show.
It's the Tommy and Jimmy show. Thank you,
It's
Rick.
the Tommy and Jimmy
Thank you,
show.
Rick.
It is delayed. It's delayed on my computer, so it's just repeating.
Let's go.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick, for the $1. We really appreciate it. Now we can buy 2 hot dogs at Costco.
2 hot dogs at Costco.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
And speaking of which, hot dogs at Costco can be pretty bad for your health.
Bruh.
So we actually want to
don't
cut
say.
over to a real doctor interview for a
right.
segment we like to call the Health Minute. So if we can roll it. I said fucking roll it. So how can we stay safe with the global pandemic?
I think the big thing is to make sure you get your immunization shot. That's the best thing.
Thank you, Dr. David Doctor. We really appreciate your help in this trying time. I think you all could really appreciate that.
Yeah, I think that thanks to him as well for being the official doctor of the 5 Minute Podcast.
Yes, exactly. If you need any help, you can get a discount with Dr. David Doctor if you go to drdaviddoctor.com/5 Minute Podcast. That's not a real link.
Don't go there. We don't know what it is. Don't.
Yeah, everyone's chanting the man. That should be Poggers Lover 34 gives us a great idea. That should be the opening for our next season is the hot dog, which we will announce. We are probably coming back for a second season. Woo! We don't know the date, but we're coming back. All right.
Yeah,
he diagnosed you with rabies. That's great.
That's incredible.
All right. We have 3 minutes left in this podcast.
How
What
we
else do
do?
we want to talk about? I think.
Well, we have the one that we have to talk about, as we talked about in literally every episode so far.
Episode. Jack, can you tell me what it is?
Is Ray or Pelest?
I don't know.
Fix it.
You know what, Jack? I think we should.
I agree.
I think we should fix Israel and Palestine. You know what? I think James Charles agrees with us. Woo!
Let's go, James.
Yeah, James Charles says fix it to the Israel and Palestine conflict. Let's go! James Charles.
All right,
I
we
really
should
wish
stop
there was
chanting that.
music here, but we
chanting that.
we should.
We probably should stop
We'd like
that.
to say we don't condone everything James Charles.
No, we certainly do not.
We certainly do not. 2 minutes left, and we're really trying to cancel the second season before it even starts.
That we do, and I think we got one more planned bit, don't we?
Do we have one more play? Oh yeah. So this is. Oh my God, David with the $1 for the rabies shot. We got $5. I think that's.
For the rabies shot.
I think we can now buy 3 hot dogs at Costco. Yes.
3 hot dogs.
Yes.
You can also buy 5 cheeseburgers at McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if one of us pitched in for. Tax.
All right. So this next bit. I just made. We didn't really have anything to put it with, so we're just gonna play the Eminem ending. Here we go. I have literally no idea what the fuck that was, but it was on my hard drive, so it's going in the podcast.
Yeah, man. We never figured it out.
All right, we got a minute left in our last episode. Let's talk about some real world news. Kanye West teased his album Donda, but it didn't drop. Jack, I heard you're a big fan of Kanye. What do you think about this?
I can't believe Kanye East didn't drop his album Donda. What the fuck?
That was a little rude, don't you think?
Donda my nuts.
Bruh.
Fuck you, Jack. Anyways.
That's true to you.
28 seconds in the last episode ever. Little Nas X.
Wait, I have one more I've got a question and we can screw that last topic. What do you think, which opening is going to be better, season 1 or season 2?
Season 1 or season 2? I don't know, but you'll have to see in the second season of the 5-minute podcast. Woo! 10 seconds left. Anything you want to say, Jack, before we're gone forever?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this week, and we will come back with more, not next week, but another time. Stay tuned.
Tune in next time.